You guys, it is pouring today, like whoa rain. Whoa rain.
What a wonderful world.
Hello everybody, my name is Katie. This is my channel. We are talking about twin pregnancy, all the fun things that go around, and by fun I mean fun things that go around with being pregnant with twins. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit your bell so you know when we post. Right now it's just a whole bunch of babies in the womb, what it's like to be pregnant with twins, tips and tricks that I've learned throughout my pregnancy. I'm 30 weeks pregnant today, the day that this video is posting, so I'm looking to share my knowledge and share what I've learned with you guys at home. And also this keeps my family and friends updated on our girls, so it's just a lot easier that way. So click the like button, subscribe, hit your little bell. We'll tell you when we post things, and you'll get a little notification going, she posted! Okay, maybe it won't dance, but you can just pretend, right? It'll be fun. So that's what we're doing. The little circle thing at the bottom at the end of our video is going to be our subscribe button, or you can just click the big red button that says subscribe. 14, because we have 14 subscribers right now. So that's your job while you're watching this video. Didn't know you was going to come into work, did you? I'm leaving school now. I got 2 doctor's appointments this afternoon. One is, right on my face, ultrasounds. We're going to go check in with the girls, see how they're doing, and then I got a chiropractor appointment after that, so I just left my classroom and we're headed to the doctor. Okay everybody, we are back from the doctor's office. Whew, it was a lot of doctor's appointments back to back to back. But we are officially starting our every 2 weeks appointment, so we'll have another appointment on the 19th and then on the 9th. After that, we're going to kind of see how we're doing. We may go to the once a week appointments, or we may do another 2 weeks, just depends on how we're looking at that point. So March 9th is our 34th week. 35 weeks is the average birth week for twins. So hopefully we're shooting for 37 weeks. So that's our goal in life. But so I'm home now, all that's done and over with. The girls are perfectly well, doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're weighing in at about 3 pounds 1 ounce and 3 pounds 8 ounces, which the tech lady said that was fine. It's not uncommon for them to weigh about 6 or 8 ounces different. Anything past that though, they'll start kind of watching to see what's going on and making sure that there's no reason one twin's not gaining weight. So just keep that in mind as you're praying for us, thinking about us, that everything stays on target. So one of them is measuring exactly what I am, 29 weeks 6 days, so she's right where I am, and the other one is measuring 30 weeks 1 day, so she's 2 days ahead of that. So that would be, I guess, our heavier baby. So anyway, I guess that's good. They have been 3 days ahead the entire time, but I guess now that they're getting a little bit bigger and they're stretching out and starting to take up all of my space now too, they're just kind of slowing down, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but doctor said everything was fine, so I'm going with what the doctor said. My mantra for pregnancy is, if they're not worried, I'm not worried. I try not to be worried, because I feel like they know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So unless they tell me, okay, we need to do something about this, I'm going with, okay, everything's fine. So, and I ask them all of my 100,000s of questions and just kind of go from there. So the doctor did tell me though that depending on which kind of birth situation we have, either a traditional birth or a C-section, if you catch my drift, to avoid saying that word on the internet. 3 days for this one, or 4 days for a C-section. So I'm going to start packing our hospital bags here probably in the next week or so, just because we don't have a whole lot of clothes that, we can just not have, on hand for a month. Especially Justin, he's kind of got some outfits that he sticks to. So I'm going to start trying to collect things together, just that way in case something does happen and we have to, like, middle of the night, oh my goodness, get up, let's go to the hospital, because wow, we have something at least packed. So and I asked her about what I need to bring for the girls. So if you are a person that is trying to pack your hospital bag and have no idea what to pack, like I did, have no idea what to pack, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, it'll say, they pack an outfit a day per kid, or they pack a couple extra outfits for spit up and like just kind of start dressing the baby that way. My doctor told me that it was completely up to me. She said you have to have, before you can leave the hospital, you have to have an outfit for them to go home in, something for them to wear, and a car seat. Just those two things. She said they have everything else at my hospital. She's like, we have clothes for them to wear, we have blankets for them, we have passies, we have bottles, we have everything. She said you don't need anything while you're here. She said some parents like to bring little outfits for them to wear, but she said you don't have to bring any of that. She said as long as you have something for them to wear home and a car seat that is installed correctly and fits them. She said that's all that you have to have for them. And then she said as far as you and your husband, it's just whatever you guys feel like you need to bring for 3 or 4 days. So went really well, really well. And then I went to the chiropractor, and she is getting me back in alignment. The last visit we went to, my hips are out of alignment a little bit. Well, a lot of it actually. My right leg was like a ½ inch shorter than my left leg, so that's causing some problems. So she's working on that, getting that fixed. And then I do have this sway in my back, but she said that's completely normal during pregnancy because, you know, I've got 10 pounds of baby in my front here, not counting all the placenta. Well, I guess not 10 pounds, about 7 pounds of baby, plus the placentas and the sac weight and the fluids and everything else. That's all on my stomach now. So she said that's normal, but as long as it doesn't go like, whoa, crazy, it's fine. And then she's just kind of helped me fix my back a little bit because I had that rib out of place. I don't remember if I told you guys that. I was having really bad rib pain on my left side, and it was radiating all the way around to my back. Like I could feel the exact spot where that rib was out of place. And the doctor originally told me, they're like, yeah, well, you know, you have twins and they're growing, so you probably do have a rib out of place, but it'll be fine, and you know, it'll go away, it'll stop hurting and go back in once they're born. And I was like, Doc, that's in 3 months. Like, you don't understand. Like, if you're okay with me living with this for 3 months, then you obviously don't understand the kind of pain that I'm in. So I had a couple of my coworkers and my hairdresser suggest to me to go to this Family First Chiropractic down here, and she specializes in prenatal chiropractics. I had no idea you could go to the chiropractor while you're pregnant, but turns out you can, and it's actually quite good for you. And she's actually been able to help me with some of my swelling, my headaches. She put that rib back in place, which has been tremendous relief. Like, I'm comfortable. I'm able to be comfortable again. I went from being uncomfortable all the time and just miserable to I have a couple of days where I'm just really tired, and that's my misery. It's not so much a physical pain, it's just a worn down, okay, I'm over this kind of pain, kind of uncomfortable. So it's been quite magical. And also, if you didn't know, something else I learned, you can chiropractor a newborn. She said you can drop by over here on your way home from the hospital, you can wait a couple weeks and then bring them in. Either way. And she said it can help with colic, it can help with ear infections, if they're getting a lot of ear infections. She said you're the C1 right here, because I have clogged ears a lot. She works on that too, but she said like mine with my clogged ears, which could lead to an ear infection, mind you, but my C1 is a little bit out, and it's pushing up on the eustachian tubes that goes from your nose to your ears, and it's causing that drainage to not drain properly. So the fluids from my ears are getting stuck back here. So that can cause ear infections, tubes, all that kind of thing when the babies are little. But she can go in and do little adjustments and kind of help pull that down so that they're able to drain correctly, preventing tubes, ear infections, things like that. So it's more of an overall health thing. She said if they're not sleeping good, it can help with that. I got a whole pamphlet of it, so my girls will definitely be going when they come out. So maybe not on the way home from the hospital, but you know, definitely gonna take them and at least get them looked at, because you know, if you think about it, when you're coming out of the birth canal, it's kind of horrible. You're squished and you're mushed and you're twisting and rotating and trying to come out. So I don't know. It can't hurt, right? I mean, and if you've ever been to the chiropractor, you know how much better you feel. So just imagine little babies not knowing why they're upset, or they're just crying because they're achy and they hurt and they don't know what's wrong, and they sure enough can't say, hey mom, my back's out of alignment, or my back hurts, or my stomach hurts. They can't tell you, so you just kind of have to guess and see what happens. So I'm going to show you our 30-week bump, because it's tomorrow, so we're counting it, because come on, like at this point it's like what, 5 o'clock, something like that, so it can count. So I'll show you our bump at 30 weeks, and then I'll put some pictures up at the end of this of the girls' 40. We were able to get Robin's 40 today. That was the other thing. Riley was really cooperative during our actual 40 appointment. Robin was not having it. I think we said that in the video where we did the ultrasound in 40. So she was just not having it. But this time they were able to get some good pictures of her face, so we do have both of our babies. They look a little squish-nosed and kind of like mushed. But she said that Robin is like right up against her sac placenta situation, so she's mushed. That's why she looks pancake, like her nose looks like this in some of the pictures, which is just kind of funny. So I'll put those up at the end, and I think that's going to be just about it, because I'm not doing anything. I'm about to clean out my nightstand, and I don't think that you want to watch that, so I don't really want to do it, so I wouldn't want to watch somebody do it. But we ordered a new bed set, and it's coming in Friday, so I have to get our other suit cleaned up, cleaned out, ready to go away. So I gotta get that cleaned out. I gotta get the girls' dresser cleaned out, because I had started storing stuff in it because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So I gotta get all that stuff cleaned out so that when we get our stuff in from the showers and our new mattress and all that stuff in, that we can just go ahead and move all that in here and be done with it. So, okay, well, here is our 30-week bump and then baby pictures. Yay!
Ever since the day that you